I'm pretty sure if you read the bag. What's up, you guys? What's up? What's up, see girl? We are gonna be doing possibly just only half of y'all today. I know it sounds real crazy, but when I do the you versus everybody, it takes a long ass time. So yeah, we're probably not gonna be able to finish all of y'all today. I'm not gonna lie about that. So let's start off with Aries, yo. This is Aries dealing with all 12 signs. It's gonna be some crazy ass time stamping, but hey, aren't y'all lucky y'all are the first today? Okay. Gia, can you move that lip gloss from there, please? This is for Aries dealing with Aries. Okay. All right. What can you tell me about Aries dealing with Aries? With another Aries? What, baby? Yeah. Ooh, there's some regrets here. There's regrets. There's secrets. One of y'all could like not trust the other. Yeah, something is ending because one of you guys wants to have like a new beginning. You want your future to be better, and you kind of are having some type of regrets investing in this to begin with. There's some lack of like trust here. Can you get my headphones from my stuff so I can listen to music? Yeah. One of y'all is still into the other though. Even though this is closing out and ending, one of you guys is still into the other one. One of you guys wants recognition, wants attention, and it's kind of damn near driving the one that wants it crazy, wants attention and recognition, but it's closing out the cycle. If it hasn't already ended, it sure will. Even though one of y'all is still into the other, interested. So one is like not interested, wanting this to end, and the other is like, no, but I want another chance. That means y'all are not aligned anymore, huh? Hey, Annabelle. Yeah, look, that's the karma for the other one that did not treat the when you were dealing with the Aries, because it's Aries versus Aries, right? You're the counterpart. If you're the one that's walking away, you're the counterpart's karma is you leaving. See that? The Six of Swords. Okay. Now we're gonna go to Taurus dealing with an Aries. What the hell is that? What's not in my purse? My AirPods is in my lunch bag, the pink one. Yeah. Aries dealing with a Taurus, please. Okay. Damn. The problem here is that one of y'all wants. Yes, it is, baby. You checked in my brown purse? Yeah. All right, we'll forget it. Don't worry about it. I'll check that shit later. The problem here is that one of y'all wants something like sexual. It's like a fiery new beginning. There's some type of in and out love bombing here between you and the Taurus. And there is absolutely nothing that is being done to activate this new beginning. So that's a problem because you could want to fuck my brains out. You could want to have a fire new beginning with me, but if you don't take action or you're acting like you don't want to, then this shit's gonna stay stagnant. That's what the fuck's gonna happen, right? And so that's the issues here between you dealing with a Taurus. There's disappointment energy surrounding the connection. Someone could be feeling sad. Somebody could be drinking. Yeah. Regrets. One of y'all is choosing to put yourselves first. Setting boundaries, bitch. That's what that is. And holding back. Ooh. I mean, if it ain't working out, it ain't working out. I'm just saying. If it's not working, it's not working, loves. Oh, somebody's having a realization here, an awakening. You know what's funny? The Taurus is shouting because I hear them talking that you guys are toxic. They're saying that you guys are toxic, that they already tried to make this work, that you guys are trying to just keep them stuck. They think you're trying to keep them stuck. So it's the Taurus that's leaving your ass. It ain't you leaving them. They're like, nah, I already tried this. This is too toxic. And that is crazy coming from a Taurus, because Tauruses are very hard-headed. They do not like change. They're like Scorpios. I mean, they're both fixed. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. That's crazy. They're the fixed from the earth sign. So, you know this is going to be a hard thing for them to do. It's going to be hard for them to, like, dip like that. You must have tore this one up, because they do not want nothing to do with this at all. They're going to tell you, too. If they haven't told you, they're going to mention it to you. And it's crazy because I get like y'all, the Aries, wanting a reconciliation, but look, I busted that kind of flick was there. Y'all want a reconciliation, a new beginning, but your Taurus is feeling funny about this. It's because they're tired of the same shit different days, that type of stuff. They just feel overwhelmed by the connection. What's gonna happen here? What's going to happen with the Aries dealing with the Taurus? Like, is this going to be another, round, or they going to walk away? They walking away. They trying to do it in a peaceful manner, though. Like, they don't want some type of arguments between the two of y'all. Oh, shit. I did see somebody watching. So they could still be like trying to keep an eye out on you, just saying. All right, y'all. That's Aries dealing with a Taurus. All right. Aries dealing with Gemini. I don't tend to do these a lot because it's a lot of signs, bitches. We be here for life. You know what I'm saying? If you're dealing with a Gemini, they are cheating on you with an ex. I know that's gonna hurt, right? Yes, they are. Woo! Shit. Wow. If you're dealing with a Gemini, they out here reconciling or reconciled with an ex. Yep. Third party to the house. Dang. I wonder if y'all know that, though. I mean, I guess you have flags that you kind of should put two and two together. The way people start moving, the way they start treating you. Like, honey, you could tell when somebody else is in the picture. Like, come on now. I could tell you. When a motherfucker starts acting funny, don't want shit to do with you, all kinds of weird little shit. Don't talk to you, don't give you no time. Come on, you can't be this fucking clueless not to know there's somebody else in the picture. Just saying. Yeah, they made a decision to reconcile with an ex. Dang. I don't like this reading. Who's this for? Oh, this person's a cheetah pumpkin eater. Damn. I don't even want to ask what your advice is because I don't promote dumb ghetto shit here. I don't. Yes, I cuss, but I live a very productive, healthy life out there, y'all. Trust me. If you knew me in person, you would understand what I'm talking about. I move very different than most females. I will never promote y'all to ever chase up after nobody. And if somebody wants to and that, you can go fuck yourself and stay there. That's the promotion I send. I don't ever tell nobody, oh, go chase somebody, oh, go fight for your. No, I'm not toxic, baby. What's not for me is not for me. Absolutely not. This person clearly ain't for y'all. I'm just gonna tell you the truth. Anything else we need to know here about this one here? Gemini or Aries? Fuck out of here. Y'all already know that they're a player. Y'all already know because of the in and out shit. Y'all be watching them to try to see if there's somebody else there. Damn. So they exhibited some traits. They exhibited traits to you. They exhibited like fuck boy, fuck girl traits to you. And y'all could have ignored it. Okay? Y'all could have ignored it. Well, you know what? Now you having a realization. Okay? This is not good. Yeah. They ghosted you over that person too. They put you out on the cold. Wow, this person's trying to build with that. Yo, your person is dirty. They're trying to build with the third party. Good luck with that. But like I told y'all, if y'all are really about that, and if you have any kind of self-worth, you will not go back to nobody that plays you like that. Hell nah. Fuck that. That's all right. You better hope that shit works over there. You'll never see me in your bed ever again. And let me tell you, my ego is the size of a fucking... Listen. Woo, Lord, y'all. Telling you. No. Cancer dealing with Aries. Lord, I hope we don't get no shady shit for Scorpio, guys. Look. Y'all, listen. Talk to me about Aries. Dealing with a Cancer energy. What's going on there? What the fuck is going on with this Cancer? Oh, this Cancer guy has some type of legal shit that they're hiding from you. Wait, what? Why would they hide that? Unless they committed a crime. You never know. Shit. Ooh. There is a Cancer dealing with an Aries that is giving to an Empress. This is not you, love. This is somebody else. That means that either this is someone they got kids with, or this is like a woman that has children, a person that has children. It doesn't matter if it's a man. They have children, right? They're in some type of feminine growth energy, all right? They're giving, ooh, shit. They fucking this person too. I'm gonna say something real quick. I hope that y'all not with this Cancer because this is some shit. Like this is some like telenovela type of shit. This person here started like growing something with somebody else. And the craziest part is that whatever y'all had, they like started to break at it. They started to do these things to cause disappointment in the connection. So y'all will leave, which is even worse. Your girl never lies. Look, my spirits told me it. Look, it came out. 8 of Cups. Dang, yo, my intuition is wild today, bro. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, y'all. This is not some shit y'all want to hear, but I mean, can't help. Dang. So they trying to build us, yo. Oh my God, could you imagine like that y'all end up finding out your person is like knock somebody else up? That would be like, yo. Oh Lord. That's heartbreak to the 10th power. Like that hurts. I don't care if y'all not together, that would hurt me. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like that would really hurt me. But then again, I'm like, that, like, I'm a different type of breed. Like, me finding that out would turn my emotions off immediately. Stone cold, I will not feel shit for you. Like, the moment I find out you started, like, doing that behind my back and you was over here gaslighting me, oh, hell no. Listen, y'all, I'm cold as ice. If I find out some bitch pregnant by somebody I ever dealt with, you'll never have a chance with me ever. I'm telling you. It's hidden to you with the moon, though. that this person's dealing with them. They're trying to build something with that person. So I want you to know, though, this is where I'm kind of concerned. This person, this sneaky, dirty Cancer, is trying to deal with you and that other person. So you're going to find yourself in a third party, not knowing or not wanting to be in one, possibly. But yeah, they're giving to you and somebody else. And it's showing up as the Empress, someone they're trying to build with. And it looks like you're both being juggled. He's juggling. He was a guy. I say he for a reason, y'all. They're juggling you. Okay? Open up your eyes. You'll have a realization about this because there's things you'll see about the connection. All right? Let's see if they have any more messages for y'all, and then we're gonna dip on to Leo. Talk to me here. Is there anything else we need to know here? That's crazy. You know something's wrong. Your intuition's been trying to yell at you. You could be ignoring it because you don't want to make a decision, but you know something's wrong here. You sure do. You know that something is stagnant or not moving. You know that you need to make a decision on this connection right now when you're dealing with the Cancer, but you're choosing to like ignore it in some type of way. You're choosing to like not really do something about it, even though you've got like your intuition been talking to you. You know what I'm saying? The connection is burdensome anyways with the Ten of Wands, but it does look like you guys still want to try with whomever this is, and that's even sadder because you in a whole full-blown third party. Ugh. Fuck. Y'all gonna do what y'all want. We're moving on. I'm not even gonna give y'all advice. I'm leaving this one. Leo. Talk to me about Cancer dealing with a Cancer. Ooh, Aries dealing with Leo. What the fuck? We're not even in Cancer yet. There's something going on here because the cards don't want to really go into each other. Who's walking away? Or who walked away? What the fuck? There's an energy of walking away from the connection from one of y'all, okay, and focusing on money. But there's still love here, right, between the two of y'all. The problem is, it is not you, Aries. This Leo got other options, and they don't want to let that go. Like, y'all ever heard of like bachelors? Like, you know how like some people are older, but they still bachelors, that they be living like they single. They be like, a good example, Puff Daddy. He was one of them motherfuckers throwing parties. You an old ass man with fucking gray hair. Your kids is old as fuck. Like, and you out here acting like you a fucking teeny bop. Like, get the fuck out of here. You guys got one of those type of people here. A person that wants to continue to have their options open. So this is not a connection that's ever gonna get anywhere because of that. I just want you to know that. Even though this person does like you like that, Aries, they want to keep their options open. Okay? Just so you know that. So this Leo is out here doing the most. All right? And you could be like wanting to get away from this. Well, that makes a lot of sense. They're a little toxic. I mean, of course. Why you want to keep your options open? If you found what you want, then you don't need to be doing that. They're going to communicate with you. Oh my God, you got way too much third party interference though. I don't know what you're going to be able to do about this because there's too much third party in here. There's fights because of the third parties. This is a person that wants to do whatever they want to do. They want to be able to run the streets and not have repercussions. You question why they cause arguments. You like ask yourself, like what did I do? Why they acting like that? But I mean, they're not really being honest with you. It's like a sabotager. Like you have someone that sabotages things so that it doesn't stick with you. You know what I'm saying? So they can be in and out whenever they want. And it seems like it's causing you some sort of a stress. Okay. You know, you're questioning whether you should leave because you want to heal, but you're kind of stuck with the Eight of Swords. And really, honestly, the moment in time you ever have to question your relationship, you already got an answer. You don't really need to do too much. All right. All right, we're going to go to Virgo with Aries. Talk to me about Virgo dealing with Aries, please. Looks like y'all are talking. Oh, you guys are reconciling. Hello? Yeah. Interesting. Be careful with, like, I don't know who's doing it, but one of y'all is like poking at the other or making fucking weird comments. Be careful with like tit for tats, like dumb little shit that can cause a separation. You know, like some people, even though they give you the opportunity to like start back up again, they kind of don't know how to let shit go, right? So they kind of have issues with forgiving and forgetting and leaving the past where it's at. They'll still keep like bringing that shit up like it's happened yesterday. You know what I'm saying? Be careful with that being something in your connection that causes issues, okay? Because I see one of y'all doing it. They're gonna put in some work to make this work. You know, your connection has a lot of difficulties. You guys can have some type of incompatibility with like dealing with each other. Like one of y'all is like a controlling nut. I'm not sure who it is, but yeah. There's a lot of ego here in this connection. Well, don't do that. Yeah. It'll end up breaking up again. Even though the reconciliation's here, it'll break up again. It'll be a missed opportunity because somebody's ego is kind of crazy work, okay? All right, so this is y'all dealing with a Libra. What's going on here? Aries dealing with Libra. There ain't no talking here. No talking whatsoever with the Five of Pentacles. Damn. One of y'all is really defensive. Why is this like your first two cards? So like, is there even anything left in this connection? Because when I see stuff like this, I kind of worry about the stability of the connection. You know what I'm saying? When there's silence, there's ghosting. That's a lot of ego in a box. And hostilities is like, I don't want this. You know what I'm saying? I'm just being honest with y'all. Nothing's being done. It's stagnant. I told you, I'm questioning this connection. There's a connection that I feel like is going to die out if it hasn't already. Too much games here. When you care about somebody, these would not be your first three cards. There's no way. Think about it, y'all. Like, this is not healthy at all. The fuck you mean you're not talking to me and then you aggressive as fuck? No. Things are stagnant because of that. That's the thing y'all need to understand. Not choosing to make a decision to close something out or bring it together is very bad. There's some secrets here, okay? Somebody is looking for like other opportunities, chasing other opportunities, and feeling like they don't got time to like give to the connection. I don't know if it's you or them, but one of y'all is doing it. There's this energy of like, I just got to keep myself busy. I'm going to, you know, do X, Y, and Z, but not neglecting the connection because they feel like they have opportunities out there, that type of stuff. Like, I could get something else. It's really like arrogant energy. And I'm really telling you, I don't feel like it's you, Aries. I'm going to be real honest. Like, I feel like it's the Libra that's doing this shit. Yeah. Someone is also chasing their bag as well. So it's like you guys are not vibrating at the same frequencies. Like, one person is really like fucking stupid and thinks, oh my God, my dick or my pussy is the hottest shit alive. You know what I'm saying? I could get anybody. And their ego swelling up like a fucking balloon, and they're gonna have a burst eventually, but they're being stupid and they're doing whatever they want. And then the other one of y'all, whomever it is doing this, is chasing money, chasing the bag. And this is why you guys are no longer like meeting eye to eye, because y'all are like this now. You know what I'm saying? One is an idiot that is stuck on being a player, and the other one is really stuck on their finances, on their structures. Okay. On being stable. All right. So that isn't really working too well. This is for y'all dealing with a Scorpio. Did you boil it, Gia? You're supposed to put a timer. It's supposed to be on for 30 minutes. Did they all swell up and float it to the top? You could leave it in the warm water then. And then you can make what you want to make. Scorpio, y'all, my bad. Scorpio dealing with an Aries. Talk to me here. Oh, boy. I'm going to pray for y'all. What the fuck? Okay. All right. If you are dealing with a Scorpio, you feel betrayed by them. There's something that they're doing that is painful with the Ten of Swords. You're trying to keep yourself busy, Aries. So I see you like running around trying to like ignore their tomfoolery, but you feel betrayed by this connection. Look at you. Queen of Swords. Y'all could be like setting boundaries with them. You know what I'm saying? It does seem like you still care about them because the Queen does have feelings. So you're just not trying to like let them play with you right now. Okay. They're going to come towards you and offer you love, but they're going to be in and out. They're going to be in and out, emotional love bombing, nothing stable. They're going to try to make peace with you, but it's like I don't know what it is that happens between the two of y'all, that they end up going their way. And then they come back when they feel like it's safe. So you got some little game going on here. You've trained somebody to fuck around with you. That's what this is here. Because why the fuck do you have to be coming in and out? Are you avoidant? You can't handle your fucking feelings. You can't talk with me. We apparently can't fucking fix something. You have to run off into your cave. That's fucking weird behavior. That's weird. That's some avoidant shit. And that's very toxic. You want a new beginning with them, so you stalk them in some way. You watch them. You trying to figure out what they're up to. Some of y'all could be like married and you've considered divorcing them. That's crazy work. I'm not gonna lie. Like it has run through your head. Like you've had a crazy ass moment and where you've been like, this motherfucker pissed me off. I'm about to divorce their asses. Oh man. Y'all gonna have a new beginning, but like I told you, it's like on and off with this motherfucker right here with the Scorpio. It's like some type of unhealed energy is what I'm getting from them, okay? This for those of you that dealing with a Sag. What time is it? Oh, Gia, like if I saw and check the mailbox. Like 5 son, check the mailbox for the package.
I know it's supposed to come at 4:50.
There is going to be conversations about growing together here, planting some seeds, but one of y'all is like very regretful for even starting some shit here. Okay, and I know that sounds real crazy. Could be you guys. All right. Yeah. The regret has to do with like feeling like I'm getting over this or I'm almost over this. So this communication that's going to come through with the Chariot and the Empress is really like somebody, whether it's you or them, it's really like somebody going towards the other trying to like make amends, right? But one of y'all is being fucking weird as fuck and feeling like, you know, I don't really know if I want this. Like, it wasn't really what I anticipated this would actually be. And I'm getting is y'all being flaky. Yeah, this person's gonna try. This Sag is gonna try. They could like to party or have like a lot of friends. They're gonna try to make something work with you. They like their freedom. They do. They could be also like into money a lot, like be like a workaholic or like somebody that just really like depends a lot on like money. You're gonna reconcile with them. You're gonna reconcile with this Sagittarius. You guys are gonna have another round. The problem here is if you're questioning this connection, you got to kind of wonder why you're questioning it. Like, what are the flags that you're choosing to ignore? Because that shit could come later on to bite you. I'm just being honest with you. Like, you need to go with your intuition like, about this reconciliation if you're second guessing this Aries. Because they're going to come off of your cup of love. The Ace of Cups was out too. Y'all could have difficulties getting along. Like, y'all bump heads. There's some type of argumentative energy. Could be competition as well. I'm not sure who's doing it though, if it's you or them. All right, so this is for those of y'all dealing with a Capricorn. Aries dealing with Capricorn. Show me what I need to see. Honey, like, is this even a connection? Because this Capricorn is no good. Y'all bump heads like fucking 2 rams, literally. Shit. My gosh. You want to be free from this, Aries. And don't be like, no, I don't. Yes, the fuck you do. Yes, the fuck you do. Okay? You want to be free from this connection. This shit is intoxicating. This is a person that you bump heads with. Them cards did not want to go in. I had to force them in. To the point where they chipped on the sides. They almost broke. Look. I'm going to show y'all. Look at my cards. Can y'all see the damage on it? That's from me trying to push it in. So that means your connection is very difficult. It means that your connection is something hard. Like you feel like you have to work too hard, or you've been doing something with this bitch way too long and they're a hard-headed motherfucker. You got to drop this Capricorn. Hell no. Nah. What's the purpose of being in a connection if you have to hold back, if you want to get away from it? If y'all can't get along, there's no connection. I mean, sex may be great, but damn, what the fuck? That's nothing. You can get that from anybody. They're going to try to talk to you again. As soon as they get whiffed of missing you, and man, they're going to try to talk to you. Okay? But this is not a good Capricorn at all. So I'm going to tell you something you're not going to like. I really am. But let me take out another card. Damn. So remember that time when they was holding back from you? Remember that time when they was acting really funny with you? Like there was some type of ego energy. And when you started to notice them like kind of like worrying about looking good and all kinds of shit. Some of y'all could have even caught them like texting or something. They was talking to an ex. They sent messages back and forth with an ex. Some of y'all could have caught them. If you didn't, then bitch, you better go on that phone. Nah, don't do that. I forgot it's illegal. Can't be going in people's phones like that, man. But But motherfuckers still do it though. So do what you want after that. That moment that they be holding back from you is because they're talking to somebody. And I'm getting a lot of energy of like a lot of y'all not even having the pin to their phone. So this is probably your asses. If you know you ain't got the pin to the phone, there you go. Okay. They're gonna try to talk to you again, but something has ended here and you know it. And if you don't know about this ex, you're gonna find out. That's the sad part because I hear a lot of screaming. So, yo, listen. This is gonna get crazy. Like you're gonna find out. Some of y'all gonna see them together, which is gonna be like worse. But hopefully, when you do see them together, you won't get bent out of shape. Cause no, for what? Ain't shit you could change. If you see your ex with somebody else, brush that shit off and go. You know what? That's your problem now. That toxic bitch right there is your situation now. I don't want to deal with that shit no more. Fuck it. Let something close out that is not meant to be. Intuitively, you know something is 100% wrong with this cheating ass Capricorn too, which is even worse. All right, I'm telling you. If you laying with this motherfucker, I'll be in his phone or her phone. I don't give a fuck. Say what you guys say to me after, bitch. I'm going in that bitch if I have a password. And first of all, if we trust each other enough, we should both have each other's passwords. We should both be able to go into each other's phones. The moment in time that I don't know your password, you hiding some shit. That's common sense, yo. Just saying. This is ending because of it. This person talks to an ex. I don't like it. All right. Let's see if they're going to give you anything else. Damn, some of y'all could have kids with them. Dang. Shit. Damn, it says you're going to need strength to deal with this person because they're going to try to come back around. As soon as they see you happy, they're going to try to come back around. But they talking to somebody else. The fuck? Oh, man. Yeah. You'll experience a tower with them. There's a tower that's going to take place. They do these weird things when they want to break off from the connection so they can go talk to some ex that they're talking to. My concern is really like, I think some of y'all know intuitively and you're just ignoring your intuition because you feel like, oh, I don't have enough proof. But you only as blind as you allow yourself to be. I'm sorry. I'm going to tell you. I'm going to call you out. If you want to play clueless and dumb, then don't be sitting here crying, wiping your tears later on. Because you know what? We know what's up. Intuition is one thing that every single human being alive has. Everybody. I don't care who the fuck you are. You have intuition. You choose to ignore it, though. And that's why a lot of bad shit be happening to y'all. Let's go to Aquarius. Aquarius dealing with an Aries. Something's done with the Aquarius. And ending of a cycle. They're betraying you as well with the Ten of Swords. Ooh. Aries, you dealing with an Aquarius that's a slut. They're in and out, doing whatever the fuck they want, running the streets, doing shit behind your back, betraying you, and you know this shit is done. You're like, this is already finished or it's coming to a hard fucking ending. And it's a painful ending. You know what I'm saying? Because like, who wants to lose someone they've invested in? Not every, people don't. You know what I'm saying? Even though they know they got a toxic ass bitch, a lot of people still want to try, and that's what I call being crazy. But yeah, nobody really wants to let go of some shit they've invested in. Go with your intuition on why something isn't working out. Go with your intuition on why somebody breadcrumbed you, why somebody wouldn't make a decision on you. There's something that you know. Okay. Oh, you've had an awakening. You know why this person needs to be cut off. You know that. They were giving to 2. Damn, you know what's crazy? Some of y'all live with this person. Like, you got this person in your crib. Like, this could be your spouse, your boyfriend, girlfriend. Like, this is like showing up as some type of toxic, codependent connection between you and them. And it looks like some of y'all like reside in the same like dwelling with this individual that this is ending with. Like, they breadcrumb you. They don't even put in any work towards your connection. It's everything is like 1 foot in and 1 foot out the door. So it's not even really anything structured. And you know this person's betraying you. They doing whatever they want, running the streets, acting like they're single. You know what's up with this. Even if you live with them, you know what they're doing. And you know it needs to end. That's why the world card is here. Okay. We're gonna go to Pisces. For those of y'all dealing with a Pisces energy, you know what? I heard that damn Pisces. So y'all are tired of this Pisces. Remember all I'm picking up on. That's crazy work. What's going on here? Pisces and Aries. Oh, fuck. Dang. You don't see a future here. You want to be single. You're trying to like avoid them. You're trying to like handle things in your own life and you're ignoring this connection. Like, you're trying to like put it on the cold. Damn, Aries, what the fuck? Well, you setting boundaries. That's why you going through a transformation with them. Yeah, you leaving. You leaving because you going through a transformation, though. The reason why you want to be single, the reason why you're like feeling like I can do all better by myself, like you're in this independent energy, and where you're like, you know what? I don't see this in my future anymore. You know, I can do all better by myself. I can take care of myself. I could, give the love to myself that I need. So you're like dipping and turning your back away from this, but you're like doing it in a way that is like keeping you busy, like out of sight, out of mind. I'm ignoring this connection, so it falls off. That type of stuff. Though the fact you're leaving, you're still walking away from this though. What does Pisces do to you? They caused a tower. That's what they did. I said, what they did, they caused a tower. They did some weird shit. Dang. You know, they got an issue. They do. Some of y'all, the issue is children. Okay. You guys can have like a mixed family, or like, like they got kids with other people. Is what I'm talking about when I say mixed family, not race wise. All right. That could be a problem in this connection. This is a Pisces that has not made a decision to release some type of single energies that they have. So they want to be happy. They like attention. They get easily distracted by the bouncy ass that walks by, that type of stuff. And that could be a problem for y'all, because y'all could feel some type of way over their distractions. Do I see this coming back around? I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm getting that you throwing a temper tantrum, because my energy does not feel like it's ended. You know what I'm saying? I don't got the world card. I'm getting that you trying to walk away from this right now because you throwing a temper tantrum over a tower. You're pissed and you're turning your back at this. Is it completely over? I don't think so. I don't feel the energy of it being completely over. And I don't have any cards that state that this is completely like nail in the coffin over with. I just think you're throwing a temper tantrum because of their cheating ways, their bachelor ways. You know what I'm saying? Look, it's at the bottom. Ace of Cups. So y'all are gonna end up. One of y'all's gonna offer love to the other. Okay. All right. So let's go to Taurus now. And I told y'all we probably only gonna be able to do half of y'all because I ain't trying to be here till 12 o'clock at night. Okay. Let's do Taurus. Taurus dealing with an Aries. I said in my head, how do you feel, Taurus? And they said, I feel overwhelmed. All right, so you guys are overwhelmed. Yo, what's going on here? Hold on a minute. Yeah, I feel overwhelmed. You could feel overwhelmed with this person. Dang, what the fuck? I would feel overwhelmed too. This person is all over the place. Here, there, everywhere. They come in and now and offer love. It's just really unstable, honey. Oh dear God. And they could have like a temper, like to like cause these problems with the tower. So you here, there, everywhere. You all over the fucking place. You showing up as the Knight of Cups because you're fucking love bombing and you can't keep your ass there, apparently. You express all these feelings, or I have all this love for you, but you can't even stay still because you're not even a king. You're a knight. God damn it. And this is your energy causing fights. That's not good, y'all. This is overwhelming me, and I just started your reading. This is not good. You walking away from them. You leaving this behind. You feel like they're a player. You feel like this is not working out. You too overwhelmed. This tower kind of feels like the camel that broke everything. You know what I'm saying? You're like, fuck. I'm over this. I'm irritated. This is weighing heavy. Okay. And I see you turning your back with the 8 of Cups. Yeah, you're making a decision. You want a new beginning elsewhere. Oh, you done with this, honey? You could be really focused on money, Taurus. Oh, honey. Oh, you giving up. You giving up. You think this person's a toxic bitch. The devil just came out. Building here is going to be toxic. Yep. So you're choosing to heal. That's what's up. I kind of can't hate that because I feel like that's going to be in your best interest. All right. Taurus with Taurus now. Oh my God, what's going on here? Y'all bitches is like ramming heads or some shit. Cause oh Lord, these cars do not want to go in. Oh. This is not a harmonious connection whatsoever. Hell no. Where are you going? So something is ending because y'all were dealing with a controlling psychopath. Yep. They outside. Yeah. You know, one of you little Tauruses, the one that is done with this bullshit, is choosing to focus on personal growth, on elevation, and is an Empress energy, not wanting to chase, just wanting to be abundant, and just feeling like the other Taurus just fucked us up because they was trying to do too much. They were in the ego and they were trying to control you. Okay? Yeah, something could have been really stagnant. Something wasn't moving anywhere between the two of y'all. You know, it's funny because the one that is going through some type of elevation, some type of growth, was not making like a decision on the connection, even though they knew it was falling apart, which is crazy. We're just holding back. See, holding back, not making a decision with the 2 of Swords, or choosing not to make a decision on this. So one of y'all knew that this was ending, and you were just letting it like ride, letting it like just fucking end. Y'all are like addicts, right? Stalking the mailman is crazy work. There's a sense of feeling betrayed or some type of pain here as well, due to an ending. But this is done and over with the World card being here. All right. Someone's leaving, walking away from what doesn't serve. All right. This for those of y'all dealing with a Gemini energy. Just grab a knife.
It's ready to lay now.
Okay. Y'all argue a lot with this Gemini. It's not a harmonious connection at all. Well, they're going to try to reconcile them. They're going to try to reunite this. They're very childish in some way. Like they don't take accountability. This is a Gemini that is giving to something else as well. So you could be feeling neglected or feeling like you need to fight for their time. Okay. Yo, honey. Honey, it's not good. There will be like a communication between the two of y'all, and then everything is gonna go silent again. Like there's issues here with like keeping this connection together in general. Because they give to two now. I don't know what the other thing is that they're giving to. It could be anything. Like it could be another person. It could be a job. It's something else that they're giving to over you. Okay. And I do see y'all like dealing with each other, but then it quickly stops. Oh shit. Damn, y'all got love for this person though, for this Gemini. Shit. Y'all still care about them. It's like you want them to be better. You would like for things to be perfect, right? But for whatever reason, this is not, right? And there's this energy of life feeling like, even though I care about you, I gotta worry about me, I gotta heal. Oh, Lord, y'all. This is not everybody, but for some of y'all, there's a parent that's in the way. Okay? A parent that's a bad influence in y'all connection. It's cool. Try to use it on your tablets. Oh, you better be careful. You don't lose that. Put it in a Ziploc bag. So I see this coming back around, but it's not going to stay too long. All right, y'all? All right, this is for those of y'all dealing with a Cancer energy. Girl, you better watch that knife. You hold it back from the Cancer. Yeah. You know, you feel like this Cancer is very wishy-washy. Like today they love you and tomorrow they hate your guts. That type of shit. They're very inconsistent. They're also more about worldly things like material shit. They're very focused on money. Yeah. There will be communication with them, but they're deceptive. They breadcrumb you and act like whatever's going on between the two of y'all has to do with you. Like this is the type of person that will be like, oh well, I'm not dealing with you or not fucking with you because you don't want me. That's how they manipulative like crazy. They're real manipulative, and they deceptive and a liar because you got the Seven of Swords here. So the communication is tomfoolery. They lie. Can I tell you what they only want from you and they won't tell you because they ain't got the balls? Sex. That's it. The connection is sex-based and that's all they want from you. But this is the type of goofy that will sit here and act like they're interested in you just because they want you to get into bed with them. So this is a person that's playing games, mind games with you. I don't like them. They're manipulative. If you entertain this, it'll lead to sadness. And I don't think you're interested in them like that, though. I'm not gonna lie. Like the energy is coming from you. It's kind of like you had enough. It really is. Like you see them for who they are. A lot of y'all are just chasing money right now. Chasing opportunities financially. What's the matter?
It works on my phone.
Oh my God, it works on the phone? I thought it didn't work on the phone. I thought that shit only works on tablets. I need to get me one shit. All right, so for those of y'all dealing with a Leo. Yo, did you turn that stuff off and leave the stuff inside the water? She about to let my shit burn because of a fucking pen. Gia, don't let that stuff burn.
I turned it
Okay.
off.
Leo dealing with a Taurus. Apparently, y'all can't get along. Y'all arguing and fighting and causing tower moments. It's like Cain and Abel type of shit. Like, y'all cannot get along. Dang. This Leo love to start bullshit. They may be in some feminine ass energy because they bicker a lot. They're a problem in your life and you know it. This is not somebody I will ever tell you to stay with. This is not good. When these are your cards, no. Mm-mm. You got to get rid of them for your own peace. Okay? Earth signs don't like this type of shit. Unless you're a toxic ass, low vibing earth sign, you ain't gonna want this. This is very energetically problematic for you. Because you have to be structured. Look, see, they're making you feel stuck in your head. They're messing with your peace. Ooh, some of y'all, like, you be like questioning if they're giving to somebody else. Because of the shit they be doing. The fights they be doing. The weird shit they be doing. You be like, I know this bitch is talking to somebody else. I know that's why they're doing that. Ooh. What I said. 3 of Swords, betrayal. There's a third party betrayal here. Look at it. 3 of Swords, Queen of Wands. So why are you dealing with them? Just trying to figure it out. I guess it's somebody you live with. I'm just trying to play devil's advocate. Like, I'm only going to deal with you if I need to. Shit. They're trying to control you as well, this Leo. Very controlling. They try to act stoic or act like they're in control of their feelings, but they're not. They're mad problematic, mad toxic. I don't like them. They have a lot of negative energy. This is a person that is constantly causing conflicts. You literally just got 3 of Swords, the Emperor, and the 5 of Swords. This is not a good connection. It's not healthy for you. What should Taurus do about this here? I don't know if you can get out of this though, because the 8 of Swords is here, or at least you feel like you can't, for whatever the reasons. Finances could be the reason why you're stuck here. You're trying to heal finances. Ooh, so you depend on that for sign? Codependent on finances. Ooh. Yep. You're trying to heal. You have something changing in your life and you're glowing up. Okay, Taurus? Because you guys are showing up as the Empress. And you're healing. But it's slow. It's very slow. And some of y'all are codependent on this bitch for money. Like you could live with them. And that could be your restriction, okay? I would advise you to see what it is that you're losing. Your peace is so important, y'all. Time is one shit you could never get back. I'm not gonna be with nobody that's terrorizing me. Absolutely not. You gotta fucking go. Sacrifices are for birds. You have to pave your way elsewhere. I'm not gonna lie. Let's go to Virgo. Wow, y'all showing each other love. This connection feels spiritual. Somebody fucked this up and caused an ending and a standing in King of Swords. But y'all are going to be showing each other love. You know, it's crazy. This is a connection that felt like in some way, it felt like dealing with someone that you've known before. Like when y'all were intimate, it felt spiritual. I see them trying to manifest you in. I see them talking to you, but they have their guard up. They don't want to let it down. They're very like mean. They're showing up as the King of Swords. I don't like that. Because why, if you're trying to get back with me, are you communicating with me as the King of Swords? Like, you really think that you're going to attract me with that type of energy? That's not really going to work. But that's their full-blown intention, is to attract you with them, to get this to come back around, a restart. What is Taurus going to do about this crazy person? This person sounds very unhealthy. Oh, you're going to turn your back on that bitch. You walking away, 8 of Cups. That doesn't mean it's over. There's unfinished business. You, now that you're going to walk away, you're going to ghost the shit out of them too. Like, you got to come and get right. You're not going to be as the King of Swords. Sound about right. Because why the fuck is someone trying to reconcile with you like that? With that energy. That doesn't sound good. This is going to come back around. This unfinished business. Yeah. Oh, wow. Y'all are going to try again, even though you're walking off right now. That's crazy. For those of y'all dealing with a Libra. Say you love me. That Libra's needy as fuck. They want you to, like, tell them that you love them and that you need them in your life. They're weird. They want their ego stroked. Yeah, they want to work on this with you. They want to reunite the connection again, okay? They know something's over, though, the World card. So they want another toxic karmic cycle. Hell no. Dang. Yo, imagine that. That is tomfoolery. Like, bitch, I already learned my lesson with you. I know what comes with your baggage of fucking disaster. And then to think that someone would, like, entertain you again in that is kind of crazy. Maybe they just unhinged. I don't know. Yeah, they... You know, they seem to be lying to themselves about why something ended with you, which means they're not taking accountability, okay? They're trying to manifest you back in, even though it seems like y'all ain't even, like, talking to each other. You could have put this out in the cold. You're like, I'm done with this shit. You know, like, let this shit fall apart. Fuck it. You know, I don't want this anymore. I've already learned some type of a lesson. And this Libra's delusional as F. They're literally like, no, that's not real. It's not really over. They're going to come back around to me. I'm manifesting this back in. They're manifesting a conversation. Look. See that? Ace of Swords. They could be acting secretive with the moon or be hiding something. Let me see why the moon's here. They're waiting for you. They're hiding that they're waiting for you. Ooh. Yep. They're waiting for the connection to come back around. They think this is not over with. Oh, nah. Bye. That's some delusional, toxic shit. If you allowed your relationship to go through hell and earth for it to be an ending of a cycle, you real fucking crazy if you think that it's not over with. Like, how many more opportunities do you want to be given? The fuck? Get the fuck out of here. Go with your intuition, because they don't like rejection. And it does seem like when they try to, like, come towards y'all and, like, hook up or talk, it looks like y'all are gonna be, like, acting funny or closed off in some type of way, and it's gonna cause a tower. So go with your intuition, because they're gonna react in, like, a toxic, negative way. This is not a Libra that has accountability. Like, they don't take accountability. What your girl just said. Look, I just told y'all that. They're not. Temperance in the Tower. They're gonna try to come in to make peace, and some shit gonna happen, and this is Tower. And that's them doing that because they don't like to be rejected. So they're being toxic with you, Taurus. You already know what you gotta do with that, right? It's already done and over with. Ain't no purpose in continuing to entertain that shit. For those of you guys that know what a Scorpio, what's the matter, Aurelia? Okay. Something ended here between you and them. Yeah. One of y'all walked away from the other. There was an ending. There was some energy of like feeling regrets when it comes to the connection. Oh, y'all could be married or live together. There's some type of mental warfare about leaving the connection or feeling like you're stuck here in some type of way. Because there could be like something structured like a home, children. There's an investment of some sort for some of y'all's finances that's holding you hostage. And you know, it's crazy because Taurus, I get like y'all be like thinking like this Scorpio be out here like tricking and trading. You know what I'm saying? Like you feel like there's a third party in the connection. There's gonna be love offered though. They will. I don't have any third party cards out, so I don't know where you're getting that. I mean, they could, but shit, we just started your reading. Shit. Uh, this Scorpio is like a toxic little bitch. You know what they do? They be over there manifesting you, but acting like they don't give a fuck about this. They be out here running around doing whatever they want, trying to handle business, keeping themselves busy. They be like, I gotta get shit done. They could like to work a lot. There's something about them just leaving this like to be like stagnant. You know what I'm saying? Not making a decision, but sitting in the depths of their darkness, trying to call you in. This bitch is just really toxic. I'm not gonna lie. Out of sight, out of mind. Let me keep myself busy so I don't have to think about Taurus. Well, you still are because you're manifesting me, and so clearly you're thinking about me, right? Come on. There's gonna be love offered from one of y'all. I don't think you should entertain this if they come to you because it just seems like you know what comes with this bag of bones. You know what I'm saying? There's not like equal give and take. Oh, mira, look what I said. Walk away. I just busted a deck in half and look at what's there. Walk away from the love offer. Ooh. Y'all need to walk away from this. Like I said, you already know what comes with this bag of bones. Let's go to Sag. I was going to ask something up until I seen that card and I forgot what the fuck I was going to ask. Talk to me about Sag. Then I'm with a Taurus. Could argue a lot. There's like problems here. Y'all are both very hard-headed. Very hard-headed. You dealing with a Sagittarius that is in and out, doing whatever they want. Okay? They cause these tower moments between you and them because of that. There's some type of inconsistency when it comes to them. They could throw like these temper tantrums, cause these arguments, and then run off. And for others of y'all, it's just really like they just be like straight out doing whatever the fuck they want and playing right up in your face. Okay. This is going to take a lot of work and time. There's a need to set boundaries in this connection. Damn. You feel lonely, Taurus, with them. It feels like an empty connection. You need to set boundaries and push yourself first instead of just running into our memo and allowing them to come and go as they please. Because it's like you've taught this person to play up in your face at this point. And you can't do that, right? You got to make it so that this connection is a healthy connection and not someone playing games with you. Yeah. You know, despite the fact that y'all are having issues right now, I do see this coming back around for you again. There's communication here. So you're going to have to make a decision on whether you want to entertain this again with all the facts that you currently have, okay? This is for those of y'all dealing with a Capricorn. What the heck? This is one of green. This Capricorn is giving me energy of like wanting to be single. Baby. You know, I see you like just standing in this like peaceful energy, not wanting anybody to like disturb your peace. You know, there's some things you're trying to build for yourself, Taurus, and I see you kind of like doing that. You have a Capricorn that ain't doing shit to bridge the gap between the two of y'all. They're just letting shit just like sit there, just letting things like be. Okay, it's stagnant. They're choosing to ignore, you know, they have to make a decision on the connection. So just letting it just like, you know, this creates energetic bad karma, by the way, when people do this in connections. But they're just choosing to like act like they don't know you, choosing to act like they're in their ego, and they're just letting this sit there, expecting that at some, you know, in some moment, this shit will end up closing out. Problem is, when you do that, the universe does not like that. And so what ends up happening is the energetic bad karma gets created because at some point, if this Capricorn decides to come back around towards y'all, the universe is now upset because of the way they treated you and the suffering that they caused. And so this is why you don't fucking do that, right? Because it creates energetic bad karma. Not many people understand this. But then again, not many people really are sane nowadays. So let's move on. There's a lot of holding back, which is causing a missed opportunity, despite the fact that there's feelings here. This Capricorn is trying to give you a run for your money. I don't know why they're doing all that dumb shit. But then again, why would you date a Capricorn anyways? You're a Taurus. You like structure, stability. This shit does, it's like mixing oil and water. Like, what the fuck? No. There is not, like, you're not really compatible. Okay. There is a missed opportunity genuinely because of that, right? They're gonna try to spin the block and like offer you feelings, but honestly, this Capricorn is very unstable. They are. So good luck. Because there's no future to this, and you know that.
Mother, I have an observation for you.
What is the observation?
Downloaded the app. Just one app.
Don't tell me it's the app that you guys want me to pay $30 for. Is it the one that Gia's using? Let me see. Do I gotta pay for it? Because it's $30, ain't it? Hold on a second, y'all. No, this one is not $30. The one that I bought for Gia's is $30. This one you're gonna have to pay for the online stuff though. But here. And you gotta change that screen protector because I see you broke it again. It's my tablet. What you mean they don't know the evidence? My bad, y'all. Let's go to Aquarius. What's happening between you and them? Something is difficult. They could be difficult to get along with. What did I say? Didn't I say something's difficult? 10 of Wands. This shit weighs heavy. This is a stressful connection, like your girl said. Now, I want to ask you a healthy question. How do you do a relationship with another fixed sign? Because they're the fixed ones of the air. So how are you getting along with them? Because y'all are fixed of the earth. That shit's got to be a nightmare. You both stubborn as fuck. So how the fuck is this working out for you, buddy? I just got a question. Y'all can chime in the chat afterwards. Clearly not so well since the 10 of Wands is the first card. Holding back is crazy. Wow. This air sign is hilarious as hell. They're trying to act like, I don't give a fuck. You do whatever the fuck you want. I'm going to do whatever I want. I ain't thinking about you. I'm going to hold back from your ass. I'm not giving to you. They're trying to act like they're punishing you. Oh, okay. And what are you going to get, Aquarius? This is another fixed sign. Did y'all think this shit out before you got together? Because you can't manipulate this connection here. You're going to have to work at it or leave each other. That's how that goes. Unfortunately, when you're dealing with another fixed sign. It's toxic between the two of y'all. It sounds about right. Sound about right. You got a manipulative Aquarius. Their tactics are holding back from you and keeping themselves busy, not talking to you, doing everything for everybody else, but acting like you don't even exist. So they're trying to act like they're punishing you. And that's for what? I don't understand what they're going to gain from that. It's kind of like thinking you're going to get bees to come to you with some lemon juice. You're not going to get shit. They want your attention, though. You're going to get tired of this, Taurus, and you're going to leave this. You're going to want your singleness because you're going to get to that point where you're going to be like, I'm overwhelmed from this shit. I'm disappointed. This motherfucker Aquarius has done too much shit. I just want to be free from this. I want my happiness again and I want my freedom. And I see you like just getting there. Problem with you is you could have took some time to shake this problem off because you was trying with them. Which, like I said, I don't know how y'all got together, but whatever. Y'all did for some crazy reason. Maybe they were a karmic lesson. You know, as soon as you start to like set boundaries with them, they're going to try to offer you love, but I see you leaving them. See, you're going to leave them. You're going to turn your back on their love offer. You know what I get a lot of? Like this Aquarius is playing mind games with you. I'm not going to lie. They were trying to like somehow control you. Like being manipulative, trying to control the connection. That could be the reason why you just left this shit or are leaving this. Let's go to Pisces. Show me Pisces, please. Thank you. What the fuck? Well, it looks like you walked away from them. Your energy's not wanting to deal with them. They got love for you, though, and they're going to reach out to you, Taurus. You're like, I want my peace. And the Pisces is like, fuck, I can't because you're my soulmate. You're like, what the F? They're gonna reach out to you, y'all. Let me stop fucking around with y'all. Look at that reconciliation card. Ooh. They still have like feelings for you. This communication that's coming in is like them wanting to like fix whatever's going on between the two of y'all, but you both need to make a decision on whether you want to give this another try. The problem with you is that you've kind of set yourself up for this idea of like leaving this behind, wanting to be in peace, wanting to move to something more calmer for yourself. And they have not let go of the idea of trying to be in your life. So this is going to have unfinished business. Look at their mind. Look at how they're thinking. See how they see you as a 10 of cups? 4 of wands is like wanting to reconcile. Some of y'all could be married to them or have children. Yeah, I don't know, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. Because I feel like there's unfinished business here. Oh, dear. I mean, you have the right mindset to leave this behind, but they're not going to try to let you go. Is there anything else we need to know here for Taurus dealing with Pisces? Yeah, this... Oh, man. Y'all are going to start talking to each other. There's going to be a lot of communication between the two of y'all to heal this, to like try it again. But you feel betrayed by something that they did to you. Listen to your intuition, all right? All right, y'all. Just saying. Your gut will prevent you from further traumas. Geminis. Dang, what the hell just flew right out? Gemini dealing with Aries. Shit. What's happening? You trying to be strong about this connection. You felt like you would never hear from this bitch again, and then here they come. Yep. Let's talk. You know, it's funny. Oh my God, there's a third party interference in here. Who's got it? You or them? One of y'all out here got a third party. It's funny, you kind of are like stuck in this like nurturing energy and where you're trying to like focus on yourself, Gemini. And I see you kind of like, you know what? I'm not gonna do anything to like move this any like further. Like you're just kind of letting things be right now. But yeah, one of y'all got a third party. Is it you that got it or them? See. This Aries is a little bit toxic as well. They be holding communication back. They could like to party or, you know, be about doing whatever they want, but they're a little bit toxic, so be careful with them. Yeah. Oof. I see y'all fighting. It's like y'all are gonna start talking and then you're gonna start fighting. I'm not sure what this fight is about, but I see y'all like having arguments. It's a conversation with the Ace of Swords. You guys are fighting. Why does it feel like, and I'm getting it's you, why does it feel like this Aries is trying to fight for your attention or your love, and you're acting like cold, like you don't care? I'm not sure what the fuck's happening, but I'm getting energy of you guys acting like, I don't want to call it stoic, but it's kind of like an asshole-ish type of shit. Like, okay, you want to fight? Whatever. That type of dumb shit. And even though this is like a person like an Aries that's trying to like get y'all to see something, you're kind of like acting like a dick, like, oh, I don't give a fuck, that type of energy. Maybe you're over this connection. I'm not gonna lie. Cause like, why the fuck are you holding back to begin with, Gemini? Just a question. And I see a third party interference, honey. So one of y'all got a third party. You have to make a decision to have a fiery new beginning with this person if you want it. But you gotta heal whatever you got going on. And stop acting like you don't care about this person. Because if you do, that's kind of crazy. You could be doing it because you feel like you're getting over them. Or you want to get over them, Gemini. Somebody went back to an ex. Somebody took a cup of love back to an ex. I don't know if it's you or them. Yeah, somebody was talking to an ex. Ooh. Was it you? Is that why you're acting like you don't care? Could be. Could be. Interesting. Not gonna lie. Yeah, this isn't a good connection right now. Anytime anybody involves a third party in there, gotta go. And this third party showing up as the Empress, so it could be somebody that has children. Someone fruitful. Ooh, Lord, y'all. We're gonna go to Gemini dealing with a Taurus. Give me a second, y'all. Give me one split second. I can't figure out how to do it. Never mind, y'all. All right, whatever. I'm trying to I'm trying to let y'all chat. I don't know how to do it though. I was trying to let y'all chat. Um be not only because it's stuck for members only, but I was trying to remove it so that y'all can have conversations with other people that are not members, but I don't know how to do it. So I'm sorry, y'all. Only members are able to comment right now. All right, so this is Gemini dealing with a Cancer. Another Gemini, forgive me. Not a Cancer. We did Gemini dealing with Taurus. We're doing Gemini versus Gemini. Shit. One of y'all is going to make a decision to reach out to the other. Okay? Yeah. I see y'all fighting like cats and doggies, though. So whomever's reaching out is going to make a decision to be toxic. Is that what this is about? Or is the reaching out due to like wanting to talk, but then the other one's going to react in a toxic way? What's bringing this together? Besides, there's a lot of pain in this connection, some type of heartbreak. You guys, no bueno. Yeah. It's gonna end even though you guys are gonna start talking because there's a lot of pain and a lot of fight. This is not a harmonious connection between you and another Gemini. Like, there's a lot of conflict here, which sucks. That's not good, y'all. Hold on a minute, y'all. Hold up a second. Oh, God, Lee, King of Swords. One of you guys is questioning the other, setting some boundaries with questioning the other. There's some type of back and forth between the two of you, and it's like one of you guys is trying to like look to control like the other one, which is kind of weird. I don't know why y'all are doing, but yeah, that's what y'all are doing. That's bullshit because a relationship is supposed to be able to, have its ups and downs, but still be healthy, right? And it's not really showing up like that. There's one of y'all is real manipulative with the other. Like there's this energy of like, I'm gonna show you love, but it's all like in methods of manipulating to get what they want. And that's why this isn't working out. That's why this is, you know, gonna be ending because one of y'all is really like hurt from all the fights. The talks is crazy. Like y'all can't talk to each other respectfully. So yeah, someone is gonna focus on their singlehood instead. All right. Just for those y'all don't know what Cancer energy. Okay. This Cancer energy wants some type of new sexual beginning with y'all, but instead their ego trying to act like they're setting boundaries with y'all. They're trying to put themselves first, even though they want you. Yeah. They seem to be in this like toxic, fighting energy. I'm not sure why y'all are fighting or what is causing this Cancer to act like this harmonious with y'all. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. This kind of sucks. For you at least, because I don't feel like you're dealing with an evolved Cancer energy. Yeah, they're avoidant in some type of way. They rush away from the connection and they run into hermit mode and start acting like they don't got time for you. Like they deal with everybody else. They do things for everybody else, but they seem to have like some sort of an issue with you. It's kind of weird. They might be younger than you because they're kind of giving a mature energy. They're giving to something else. They're trying to get over you. You're walking away from them. You've made a decision to walk away from them. You might have got tired of the tomfoolery. They doing a lot. Your energy is turning your back on this. Like you're trying to basically turn your back on this. Well, because when you play mind games, that's what happens. That's literally what happens. All right, this is what those you got dealing with a Leo. Oh, damn. My cards went everywhere. It's funny, this Leo sees you as somebody that's abundant, somebody that is bringing something into their that they want, but they refuse to be vulnerable to you. They're standing sword energy towards you, acting like they don't want to make some sort of a decision when it comes to you. Okay. Yet they in their head stressing over the shit. Mhm. Feeling betrayed, in pain. They also damn near obsessive because you're 9 of swords first, and the 8 of swords. You're obsessive over this. And it's funny, you would think that with their holding back manipulation shit that they doing that they pretty much don't give a fuck about you, but they actually do 'cause they're obsessive. Leo is a what's a bitch. Woo. Yeah, they waiting for you to come and show them love. Oh, nah. They do have a problem though. It's like they wanna keep their options open. They do. They think that you guys are like they think that you guys are like wanting to like and shit like that, wanting something to end with them. But it's crazy because like I think they're just deflecting. Like I'm not gonna lie. I feel like they're trying to mirror something towards you and make it seem like the reasons why something isn't working out with you is because of you, not because of what they're doing, which is psycho behavior. But yeah. All right, y'all. Let's go to y'all dealing with a Virgo. Hmm. This will come back around, but it's gonna take some time. You could have not heard from them in some time because they were indecisive about you and them. Yeah. They're gonna talk to you, but it's not gonna be anything grand. They're not really gonna give to you like that. It's weird. They seem to have bone to pick with you. Y'all could have had an argument or some back and forth. Something something was said that pissed this Virgo off. And so they're kinda like in some type of like ego energy. It's kinda like they don't know how to forgive. They holding on to some grudge from something that but I see y'all talking, okay? Something in my damn eye. Yeah, look, told you. You're gonna talk. See that? The Ace of Swords and Six of Wands. This is gonna get attention again. This is gonna get revisited again. But I'm telling you, like, they are like grudgeful towards you. They feel some kind of way. So just be careful, obviously, because like if you notice I'm being argumentative or difficult, like you already know something. Like obviously they have to like do some shit. Be acting all aggressive or passive aggressive, whatever route they choose, you know. If you don't allow themselves to come towards you, this is not gonna work out because I just saw the 2 swords. This is gonna be some connection that's gonna stay stagnant, have a future, okay? Yeah, look. I mixed it and look. Oh shit. Hold on, yo. See the Two of Swords and the Devil. This is a toxic connection right now because you hold on to they have to get out of that energy so they can come and give this light again. Like, I feel like even when they do, they're not gonna be 100% open with you. Okay? All right, so this is for those you guys that know. They too indecisive. They don't even see a future here. They just worried about themselves. They're stuck on their ways. Very hard-headed Libra shit. They might as well be a fixed sign. They don't see a future here. They one foot out the door, which is sad. They wanna have a new beginning and they still like you like that, but they're like crazy. Like, I don't know if they got one of the personalities big shit. This one's nuts. If I give to this, I'm just gonna get disappointed. If I give to this, something's just not gonna work out. That's the type of shit, y'all. This person is y'all, I gotta take off my eyelashes. Give me a minute. I'll be right back. Cause something bothering my eye. Hold up a second, y'all. Ooh, my bad, y'all. Damn, my eyes like bother me. It's bloodshot red too. Fuck. Oh, I have to pause, yeah. What's this Libra's issue like? They feel like you don't give to them. They feel like you breadcrumb them. Like you come in and you offer them shit, but you don't pull through. So they also feel like y'all fight too much. Like there's a lot of back and forth, like bickering. Yeah. So they're holding back. They're trying to be strong. There's some type of okay. That's not good because I kind of feel like if egos were put aside and put away in a bag somewhere, and there was real love here, that's probably different. Let me see what they're gonna advise because I just feel like this Libra don't really know what they want. You gotta heal from this. You thinking about them or the things that happen between the two of y'all, it's like manifesting them in by the way. Manifesting them coming towards you. But they're advising you to let down the burdens surrounding this connection and heal. Because it's like you could be dealing with a energy vampire. They tend to act like wounded or hostile. With the 7 of Wands, they're aggressive towards you, and it's frustrating. It's like it's just a lot. It's too much. The incompatibilities, the bumping heads, arguments, it's a lot. Okay. All right, so this is what you're with a Scorpio. So if you're dealing with a Scorpio, the connection is just tiring. It just weighs heavy. You do wanna build though. No, I don't, then it's not your reading then, sorry. 'Cause this is definitely a Gemini that wants this Scorpio, that wants to build. So, actually feels like this is their other half, which is even interesting. You could be thinking this is your soul. I see them talking. Yeah. The problems in this connection is that there is a lot of fighting or argument, so y'all gotta stop doing that's fucking weird. You know what I'm saying? There is gonna be love that's gonna be offered in between the both of y'all, okay? But if there's fighting, then that means that there is that period of not wanting to deal with it, right? Not not toxic, and then you can obviously hatch out whatever the problem. But most people, especially if you're watching me right now, 'cause tarot, y'all, is because you're trying to get something answered to you that is not working out in your 'cause if your life is perfect, you'd not be watching tarot. Let's call it what it is. Alright? This is a connection that is weighing too much on you. Despite the fact that y'all care about each other, it's way too much on you. And you have to learn to be healthy with each other. That's really the goal here, to learn to have with each other. Fighting and, like, break up to make up, you know, yeah, okay. How long do you keep entertaining something and say, "Oh, at least we have good sex?" You know, a lot of toxic ass people, they break up with people and they go, "Oh, that's the best sex, makeup sex." No, it's not. It's disgusting. That's toxic. That's energy vampire shit right there. Your best sex should be anytime you're with your person in its entirety, right? But I see y'all like animals towards each other and then making up. That's not a connection, right? My concern is you think this is a soulmate, but yeah, y'all can't seem to get along. So you must ask yourself if the connection feels at least bit spiritual. Is this really your soulmate? Or is this like a false soulmate? Maybe a karmic, right? You meet a Scorpio, they're there to teach you a you must know that. So if it's not it's a karmic connection. I don't have soulmate cards out though. I'm not I will tell you, trust me. Say it. I don't but you still feel like it is. So there you go. You could be dealing with a Scorpio that is a liar. There's some type of manipulation that they do. There's also some type of toxicity. Mm. Came out again, the reconciliation, but one of y'all feeling betrayed. And I'm getting is you that feels betrayed. Mhm. Can I tell you that this Scorpio is like giving to like their money? Like they're really like focused on their money. Mhm. They got money. Very focused on money, and that's why they're holding back from you. But they're trying to be manipulative too. I'm not gonna choose it, but I don't promote toxicity. Sorry. Sag dealing with a Gemini. Ooh, come on. Y'all got issues getting along, the two of y'all. Yeah. Told you. Told you. Y'all issues getting along. It's stagnant. The connection stagnant. It's stuck. Y'all are not making some type of decision here. It's just sitting there. Okay. You are Gemini trying to, like, heal yourself, but y'all have issues with, like, getting along because 'cause y'all fight a lot. Oh god. Yo, what else? Yeah. You don't trust them. You don't trust the Sag. You think they're a liar, they're up to some shit, and it does seem heavily like you just want to get over them. Like, you're really trying to work on yourself so you could get over them. Ooh, that's not good. Honey, I think you guys are, like, tired of this connection. It's kinda giving, like, reaching its rope type of shit. Oh, shit. You guys are both in sword energy towards each other. Oh, that's not good. This is toxic. Why are you both showing up in sword towards each other? What is the advice here? Like, what should they do about this? Let me take this. What should they do about this connection? Oh my gosh. They need to let the tower fall. Yeah. This relationship with them, so one of y'all has a lot of like ego and is trying to control the other one. You gotta let this connection that was built on sand fall because it's not structured. It's not stable. Despite the fact of the wanting to build together, it's not there. You know what I'm saying? You guys could be seeing a lot of ones. Mm. Yeah, you know it's toxic. It's a missed opportunity. See, it's a missed opportunity. It's toxic. But I'm gonna call you out because I haven't seen the world card, so I don't think you're done with this. Okay, I'm just saying. What else you have to do? This is a missed opportunity with the Capricorn because they showing their interest in somebody else. And they're not giving to you because they're entertaining somebody else. Okay? And that's what's causing a missed opportunity in between the two of you. All right. Oh, beautiful relationship. Oh my God, it's so crazy because y'all could live with them or have something stable with a ton of pentacles. That's like a home life. That's crazy. This is come to an end. It hasn't ended already. You have the death card right here. Oh, listen. Yeah, it's done. The world just came out. Oh, damn. You know, Gemini, you up in your head because you have these ideas, these thoughts, you know, them dealing with other people and shit, and it kind of is stressing you out. All right. Um, you're a nine of swords energy, so you be thinking a lot. Like you be like having distress over them entertaining like somebody And I'm getting happy that y'all think they're doing it with an ex, which it does look like. Yeah, they are. So if that was your idea, you got confirmation. Okay? This is coming to you because of that. Literally, and I know that sucks. But they chose somebody else and they're facing the person, so someone is still dealing with that person. So if you hear from them tomorrow, don't talk to them. Just don't do it, bro. You be wasting your time because they got that for that ex. They talking to them. It's someone that they're offering a new beginning of love to. Okay, they're trying to work something out with that ex, right? That's good. Let's go to Aquarius with Gemini. Wow. Looks like you're indecisive about walking away, but you want to walk away. You want something more peaceful. You want to talk to get a feel for the energy, to get a feel for like what this person's up to, what they do. You know, you want some sort of clarity, some closure energy. They're in and out, running around, doing something for other people and neglecting you. Kind of like, I'm gonna put you up here while I'm done. When I'm remembering you, Gemini, I'll come back around. That type of shit. Like, oh no, honey, I'm not your fifth plate in your table. Bitch, I'm the fucking table. Go sit your ass on the floor. The fuck? This person over here playing fucking games. You need to go with intuition on this cup of love that they're gonna bring to you. Because they're gonna try to heal something, but then play it. They are a slut, whomever you're dealing with. This is a shitty Aquarius. Bitch keeps their options open. It's like they think that, and if this is somebody that's older, they should be ashamed of themselves because they want to be partying, they want to act like they're single, they want to do whatever they want, and still have you as like a side option. Still be able to like come to you whenever they want something from you. So this person playing games. I don't see this as anything healthy at all, and you should know that it's not good. It does seem though. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. No bueno. What else is Aquarius want to tell Gemini? They're stressed. Okay. They're disappointed in the connection, but they still got love for you. But you just don't got love to like not be out there. Mm, just saying that shit's weird. And it looks like you want to walk away from this to something more calmer. You're indecisive though. It's like you got your foot in and one foot out the door. You want clarity. You want to make a decision based upon facts for you. They came out as someone has their options open. Yeah, it's a no for me. We're gonna move on. All right. This for those of you dealing with Pisces. It could be silence here. I just saw the Five of Pentacles. Like one of y'all is holding back from the other. It's just tearing up my card. Wow. Okay. Oh, wow. This Pisces wants to build with you. They see you as, like, something that's good for their life, like, as a wish fulfillment. They like when you give 'em attention too. Why y'all not talking though? 5 of Pentacles. Y'all can have a family life, like, y'all can have kids, something structured with the 10 of Cups, but y'all ain't talking. They still want to build with you though. So what's the problem here? What's going on here? Why they Oh, some tower took place. Okay. So did y'all have an argument? Did y'all fight? And now y'all are giving each other the silent treatment and shit? The toxic treatment? Yeah. What I'm saying, y'all had a fight. And now y'all giving each other the toxic treatment. The tower. Look, Five of Swords. Of course. They don't wanna give up. Look, they think you're the happiness, y'all. This is gonna come back around. You. All right, y'all. So we're gonna go to we're gonna go to Cancer. If you're dealing with an Aries, they're putting themselves first, and that's what's causing problems and disharmony in your relationship. They also stress about issues that y'all have, like these fights. They're walking out of the connection because they feel like this is not working for them. The stress that you're providing to them isn't worth the long haul. You know what I'm saying? You holding back from them as well with the Four of Pentacles. It does seem like you're more concerned with some type of also partnership. You're being hostile with Aries. So this is falling apart, y'all, because of y'all stupid shit that y'all doing to each other. Mhm. It does seem like you want to make amends with them, and I do see you talking to them, but you're fucking full on guarded and closed off. You don't even see a future here. So what the fuck? Bye. You victimizing yourself and acting like they did something to you. You acting like they hurt you in some type of so you're trying to go with your intuition and you feel like, "Mm, you know what? This Aries hurt me, I don't see a future here, but I do want to make amends with them. I do want to, be peaceful with them." If you feel they hurt you, then you don't need to make anything. Why do you want attention? It's like you guys acting bipolar low key, like, seriously. It's kinda weird. Anything else that Cancer wants to tell Aries? Talk, okay? You focus too much on the past. You're stuck on what didn't work out in the past, and that's what's causing issues in this connection. I wanna be happy, but, we fight too much. Then stop fucking bickering, stop fighting, stop trying to match the energy. Maybe that'll work. You know what I'm saying? That's just how that goes. Just because someone's doing doesn't mean you have to be, like, ridiculous and be immature and try to match the energy. Just let the shit go. If it's not gonna matter within 5 motherfucking years, there's no reason to argue. No need to learn. That's called evolution, transformation. You don't need to transform. If you want to be better, you let it ride. Shit, if I hung on to everything that motherfuckers be doing to me, I would fuck nobody in this earth. I can promise you that. But I don't. Because if it's not gonna make a difference in 5 years, it doesn't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about it. You know what I'm saying? I see you wanting to have some type of love offer with them, but you in some toxic weird shit and you wish you washy. Mm-mm. Yeah. It's a missed opportunity. Something is done and over with. See it? 4 cups in the world card. Some of y'all, this is not everybody, so don't even be in the comments talking shit because I will block you. I don't give a fuck. Some of y'all start talking to somebody. You know who you are. How about that? All right. Now let's go to Cancer dealing with a Taurus. This issue's getting along here. Dang. The fuck? Dang. What the fuck? Oh my God. This Taurus is like, I just want to be free. This is a painful connection. Cancer hurt me. They was toxic. Oh God, Lord. Fuck. Oh, you were in and out. That's why. They felt that you were being toxic. You were showing them love, but you wasn't sticking around for a lot of time to actually build something. There's a lot of time waste. It wasn't building anything to like the next level. Y'all could have been given to two things was causing the issues. Yeah, caused disappointment. It's like you were given to two things, Cancer, whatever it is, whether that's a person or money. There was some type of breadcrumbing from you were given to two. This Taurus is going with their intuition regarding this connection. They feel like this is toxic, and that's the reason why they are trying to walk away. They have regrets. Yeah, they regret investing in the connection. Each one of us the Queen of Swords. They mad at you. I ain't even gonna lie. They mad at your asses. How does Cancer feel for that? You feel like this ain't gonna come together, like this ain't gonna work out. Dang. You want your happiness? You wanna be happy again? Okay. Mhm. Now what you trying to manifest? Your peace. Dang. I think you both are tired of each other, I'm not gonna lie. Like, this is a I'm giving up on this shit reading. Dang. Yeah, you wanna have a new beginning, but it's like on your own, not with this person, not with the Taurus. I think y'all give up on this, I ain't gonna lie. This not a good reading at all, honey. Alright, let's go to y'all dealing with a Gemini. It's a messy connection. Cards went everywhere, boy. And y'all don't get along because these cards do not want to each other. Y'all bumping heads galore. Good Lord. Fight in the house, okay? Yeesh. Look what I just said. Fighting in the house. One of you bitches in sword energy. The other one, which anticipates your ass, run into the room. To her. Mhm. Running away, not trying to deal with it. Oh boy. Holding back. See what I say? Wow. You know, this Gemini is like, having a realization about building here. I'm not too sure that I want Cancer like that anymore. So I'm just gonna hold back. But then I said, "Oh, what a surprise." Mhm. Y'all can have children together. or some type of family. Like they're watching you from like afar. Okay? Just let time go by to see if they should reach out to you. They do want something with you, but they're very indecisive about building you. They have like one foot in and one foot out the door. I don't understand why they're playing that inconsistent game. Like, it's just kind of indecisive energy. Yeah. You'll hear from them again though. They'll reach back out to you, Cancer. You're dealing with like two different people. I hope you know that. It's kind of like this bitch wakes up and Jekyll and Hyde. Shit. Like if you say something, you gotta be walking on eggshells with this motherfucker because if you say something to them, their other personality gonna kick the fuck in. And you're gonna be like, what the fuck is happening? Like, why the fuck are you standing like aggressive? Why are you being like dismissive? Why are you being so cold? And this is probably why y'all run off because y'all don't want to do it with top but how the fuck you ended up with a Gemini is beyond I'm not gonna ask questions. That's kind of weird. I'm not gonna lie. Because Geminis close themselves off immediately, very quickly, and that is not good for water signs. I do see you heartbroken when it comes to this person, but the issues here are really like compatibility. You're not compatible. And I'm gonna say the truth, even if y'all don't like me, it doesn't matter. I'm not here to like feed you bullshit and then you out here coming a few months later talking about, yeah, so I remember when you said that. Man, Gemini, we gonna get married. We was so compatible. Now we're dating different people. Y'all know what? I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. No, you're not compatible. Okay? You're dealing with 2 different people. You are very avoidant because of it. Is this connection healthy? Absolutely not, and you know that. But in some way, shape, or form, you ended up in this wheel with this sign, with this Gemini, and you're having to walk on eggshells, and that's not a good connection. You're having to deal with 2 different people. It's kinda like you can't make them happy. They don't even really know what they want. They're mad and decisive. It's like, "Damn, are you okay? Like, do I gotta talk to you tomorrow?" That shit is weird. Who wants to be in a connection like that? You need a supporting mechanism, not somebody that so right now they love you, and then 2 minutes later they fucking wanna take your eyes out. Mm-mm. Let's go now to you dealing with another Cancer. Something's falling apart here. Ooh, Lord. Okay. One of you guys is a motherfucking yeah, that's exactly what I'm seeing. One of y'all is a fucking tramp for the streets, boy. One of y'all's for the streets. Loves to party, loves to have fucking different sex options. This is a fucking soiree up here. Y'all got a whole orgy in this bitch. Why? Oh, because somebody wants to run the streets and play around and, be single and have options. Why the fuck not? The more the merrier, right? Okay. Is that why this is fun? Or is it like something else? Mm. You know what's crazy? The other the other one of y'all, the other Cancer of y'all has in their head, and it's driving them nuts. They're like, "Uh, I know that Cancer is showing interest in somebody else." They fucking are. 100% they are. And it's damn near causing this motherfucking Cancer anxiety. Your counterpart is freaking the fuck out. Yep, because one of y'all is out here tricking for trades for the streets, like I said, and the other one knows it intuitively. The other one, like, mentally, like, knows it. Some type of knowledge. Nothing is working here. It's not nobody's making a decision to have a new beginning. So the connection is frozen. It's like stuck. And it's not a good reading. Nope. Oh my gosh. In divine timing, you'll hear from a third party, somebody outside that is gonna tell you something about your person. Ooh, gossipy gossip. Yep. They're gonna tell you about a betrayal. Oh shit. There's a third party that's gonna tell you about your person betraying you. Is it gonna be their friends, their family? Who is it? Somebody gonna snitch this bitch out. Ooh, but you know what? That is gonna allow you to end this and move on though. And I feel like that's a good thing. You should find out. I keep yourself in the closet hidden for what? I wanna know everything because that's gonna make me shut the fuck off. You know what I'm saying? No. Just because you got with a Leo. Mhm. Oh, y'all could end up having a baby together, like a boy. There's a baby coming into y'all, for some of y'all. You gotta go with your intuition because a lot of y'all are trying to dominate this Leo. I don't know why. And they're a little bit toxic. They got vices, honey. They're a little toxic with the devil being here. Y'all gonna try to heal something together, but I'm telling you, mm-mm. Connection is toxic as fuck. There's a codependency here from material. I don't know if it's you, Cancer, the one that is codependent on the Leo, or the Leo codependent on you. I don't fucking know. Y'all should be your shit, right? One of you motherfuckers is codependent on the other one for finances. Like, if you're living together or married, like, one of you bitches to have more than the other one. Yeah, some of y'all could be married. There's a codependency here, and I see a home life showing up in the cards, okay? There is also an energy of the Leo trying to control you, Cancer. So be careful with that. Yeah. Oof. Let's heal, let's reconcile. Mhm. They keep advising you to go with your intuition about this. So what's gonna happen if they reconcile? You're gonna find out information about them having options. Oh shit. Yo? Wait a minute, hold on. What the fuck? Like they was looking and like they was like showing interest to other options. Other people. That shit gonna fuck you up. Look at that. 9 of swords. Eh. But some of y'all like either you're married or you live together and y'all it looks like a baby's gonna be coming. So strap it up. You don't want no kids. Um, so there's birth control and there's other things. Spermicide, condoms, things like that. Or maybe practice abstinence. I don't know. Especially if your connection is a toxic fucking ball of energy. Why get that person pregnant? You'll never be able to get rid of them. You're just creating karmic ties and bonds there. So we are gonna be going to Virgo, dealing with Cancer. Man, what the fuck? There's some regrets here about investing in this connection, and the Virgo is out your life. Okay? They're regretful. They do still care about you. They have regrets that they even got into this connection. Well, this done Oracle. Dang. They don't want to give to this anymore. You know what's funny though? I feel like you want to give to them though. Let me see how you feel. Oh, you want to control them. Oh my God, the King of Cups. I told you. Fuck, I knew it. Felt the energy that you still wanted this. Oh my God, you do. Look, you want this still. King of Cups, the sun. I said, what's the blockage? Something ended. The blockage is something is done. Dang. Well, sorry, you can't revisit this, my friends. You can want it all you want, but it's done. The Virgo is done. I had enough of this shit. They moving the fuck on. God damn, this motherfucking shit just took me off. All right, Libra. Cancer dealing with Libras. Oh my God, you guys can't get along. Y'all bicker a lot. Like it's like a rooster match. Oh jeez. I can't even get these cards to go into each other. Y'all are like animals with each other. Y'all could be real petty when you deal with each other. Shit. You know, it's funny because you Cancer, you're like, I'm just worried about myself. I'm trying to heal myself. I'm not gonna do nothing to bring this together. Mhm. I'm worried about my success, my well-being. That's what's up. That's some smart shit right there. Oh, while you walking away, Cancer, you're like, mm-mm, I'm leaving this behind. Who? You could be getting attention with some by somebody else because the Six of Wands is here, and that is success, recognition elsewhere. Okay. Tell me about this Libra. How do they feel for Cancer? Oh boy, disappointed. Feel like you fight too much. Oh, I told you you be bickering with this bitch. They still love you, King of Cups, bitch. Yeah, King of Cups in the sun. But they feel like it's better if y'all don't deal with each other. Some missed opportunity. They miss they miss you. Oh, carajo. Looks like you're walking away though. Let's see what the advice is with this connection. Oh, you gotta end the cycle. You know it. You know that you this has to end. You know it. You know that's where it's going. There's some type of acknowledgement because the sun is the truth. Knowing something, right? Choosing happiness, right? Ending something. The world's card. So you know you gotta keep your distance. You know this is coming to an end. You know this is ending. You could even feel like you're not balanced when you deal with the Libra. Like something that they do got you like off balance in some type of way. Well, I guess that's done. All right, so those of y'all dealing with Scorpio energy. Scorpio, another one you bitches can't get along with. Lord in heaven. You could be trying to ignore them by keeping yourself busy. Oh, damn. Oh, I don't even want to read this right now. There could be kids involved here. Oh, man. I'm gonna keep reading. Hold on, yo. You seem to be holding back from giving this any attention, giving this any energy. Cancer. Could be children with the Son of Cups. So I'm gonna be the bearer of bad fucking horrible news for you. Do y'all wanna hear it? Should I even say it? I don't know if I should. Ah, hold on a second, y'all. Show me again. Oh, this was a soulmate connection turned toxic and karmic. This was your soulmate, but this went south. Some shit happened here. Oh god, yo. Something happened here and this went fucking weird, like severely weird. Like this got toxic and went oh god. This was a connection that was guided by like angels. Like you were supposed to be with them. But something happened. I don't know what. I don't know what could have made your connection toxic besides family. But yeah, this was a soul energy. This was a soulmate connection. Oh man. Oh my god, let me take this call. My expensive ass pillows. The fuck? Oh man, yo. I don't know what you should do about this, but hey. Ooh, there was a third party interference. That's what fucked this up. Could have yeah. Somebody was listening to somebody else, somebody that was older. Could be like a parent figure, but there was advice that was being given that was ill towards one of y'all, and decisions was made because of that, and it fucking destroyed this. Oh, y'all, this is a bad read. I don't even wanna read this. I don't like this. This is the first y'all are the first ones that came out with the first ones. I kinda feel bad even telling y'all this. I kinda wanna skip this reading at this point, 'cause I don't want y'all toxic asses to be like, "Oh my god, I'm running right back to my Cancer." Okay, or running back to my Scorpio. It didn't work out for a fucking reason. You know what I'm saying? It didn't work out for a reason. Like, there was an interference that caused us to break, so yeah, there was a third party interference here. I don't know who had it though. It caused heartbreak. It caused breakage to the connection. Ooh, if it's y'all, if it's y'all that did that, oh, yeah. Or if it was them, it's gonna be tenfold. That shit is bad. It's soulmate energy. This was a connection that was supposed to be here. Oh no, y'all. Y'all fuck this up. Ugh, caca. Somebody was in and out, love bombing, but wasn't sticking around, like wasn't like putting in like the work was and this was a soulmate. Yeah. So let's see. I don't know, man, y'all. Fuck. What's gonna happen to the one that broke the contract? Someone was being guarded and lying because they wanted to be single. Oh man. What's the karma that's gonna come from this? Oh, Jesus Christ. You know, it's funny because whomever broke the contract is not gonna be happy when the other one moves on. Like when the other one starts dating, they're not gonna like them. So whomever it is that did it is not gonna like it. Okay. Oh my God. No way. No way. Oh my God. The karma is money loss. Someone's gonna lose a lot of money. Woo, I rebuke that. Jeez. That just hurt my soul. I just sank to the floor. Shit. Sometimes I'll be wanting to stay single because these readings may be scaring me, y'all. Shit. Oh my God. Oh God. The punishment is loss of money, poverty. That's the punishment for the one that broke the contract. Because this was a soul connection that was supposed to be everything. It was the 10 of cups. Oh shit. For you. Oh well. Oh well. Moving on. And so dealing with a why somebody be like, why the fuck didn't you clean this card? Why didn't you pull more cards out? Because I fucking didn't feel like it. That's why. That's one. Cancer versus Sag. Cancer versus Sagittarius. Hey, yo. What? It's a missed opportunity because this Sagittarius is like hostile. Like something they're like very like, damn. Like they're like they're also accusing you, Cancer, of having like holes in different area codes. Whether you do they stressing over that though. They jealous. That's what that is. They jealous thinking you got other options. That's a good thing when you see that though, because it's kinda like if you jealous, that means that you still care about me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they jealous. They don't wanna give up. 9 of Wands. Aw. They just a toxic bitch. They don't wanna give up on this. They're looking at this as a missed opportunity, but they still wanna work on this because you got the 9 of Wands and the 8 of Pentacles. They're just wounded. They're acting out of, like, fears and pain, stuff like that. They're insecure. I kinda can't blame them, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you was making me feel like there was somebody else around, I would think this is a missed opportunity. I will also say that. You know what I'm saying? But these 2 cards, they speak a whole 'nother sentence, okay? That's what this does. How does a Cancer feel for them? Mm-mm. "Oh, you still like this bitch. You sure do. You still with them. Uh-oh. Oh, why y'all not getting along?" You wanna know what your problem is, Cancer? Your problem is that even though you act like you wanna build with them, you're in and out. For whatever your motherfucking psychology reasons are, you're in and out. And that's what's causing them to be insecure. So stop in and out shit, be consistent, be healthy, and this will marry each other. It'll marry each other. It'll be, you know what I'm saying, all you need because if you see it as a wish fulfillment, like y'all here, like you do, right? Be consistent. Okay, yeah, people have issues, all right? But if your person is willing to work on it, you know what I'm saying? Be consistent with each other and this can stay together. It could be a union that is healthy. You cannot have a healthy union if you're in and out. You cannot. So let it be known to your person, I wanna work on this, but I need consistency from you, and I will be consistent with you. Boom, that's it. And if they choose to be on some weird shit, like they came out on guard and hostile, then fuck them. You know what I'm saying? There's too many fishes in the sea to be fighting over one motherfucker. We're now going to be going to Capricorn. Those of y'all dealing with Capricorn. Capricorn aggressive like a motherfucker, causing you stress and strife. Yeah. They just toxic as fuck. Because they do see you as someone they want to work on something with, someone of a wish fulfillment, but they show you some other shit. Yeah, they want to begin. See? They just toxic Cancer. This is a toxic ass bitch. That's it. Dealing with Capricorn, they toxic. How does Cancer feel for them? Are you having a realization about awakening? What is awakening? You you feel like they bicker too much, like they are mean to you, like they don't treat you right. You're gonna still talk to them though. You like your toxic bitch. Yep. I see you making a decision to show them love again. You like them. You want their attention. You want victory here. Or you like your toxic ass Capricorn. Have fun with it. Okay? Let's go to Aquarius. What I need to know about Aquarius is dealing with a Cancer. Shit. Oof. Okay. Cancer, you ran away from this. You're like in hermit mode because you feel like there's a lot of complications, like a lot of fights. You do still like miss them though and feel like nostalgic about them. And but there's this energy of feeling like, this isn't gonna work out. You know, they're just gonna let me down again. Even though I do want your attention back again the same way. So you have some realization that this is not a connection for this. Yeah. It stresses you out how guarded they are towards you, like how they're treating you, stressing you out. Kinda like, fuck, I feel like I'm fucking carrying the weight of the world on top of me. That's that energy that you have. What's the advice here? To walk away. Oh well. They're telling you to leave this shit. It's a reason. The universe is seeing something you ain't seeing clearly. All right. You got the Pisces. Y'all, so for today, we're just gonna go out to Leo. And then tomorrow, I'm gonna do the rest of y'all. I'm gonna see me on here again at 5 tomorrow for the rest of the signs. Cause I can't be here. My big ass is gonna get flat. Okay. And I need my butt. Sitting in this couch for the last 3, 4 hours. Okay. Oh boy. There's some toxicity between the two of y'all. Some codependency. One of y'all wants to be like running the street. Mm-hmm. Wants to like interesting. Who the fuck is texting me? Hold on, y'all. Somebody blowing up my shit. Oh, who gives a fuck? Mm. So This Pisces is going with their intuition, right? They want some type of new beginning with you, like they're gonna offer it to you. But they're like, right now I feel like I need to just be back. I need to just hold back. I leave this out in the cold because I need to make some decision here. So they're trying to figure themselves out. But they do want some type of like new beginning, which is interesting. Oh, I see what they're thinking of. They wanna have a new beginning, but they feel like this is over with. They feel like this has to end. Something about them feels like this is done. Is that why they're ghosting you? It seems like they're ghosting you. The hell? That's so weird because they actually like you. I mean, there is another side to the fact you guys get this. How does Cancer feel for them? Oh man, you want their attention. You wanna be victorious. Ooh, that's not you lying though about it's something that you are lying about when it comes to the connection. I see you real aggressive towards them. Oh, you walking away too. You like attention, and that's the problem here. So you're choosing to move away from the connection because you feel wounded or hurt. And it's crazy because you're trying to be petty and it's sabotaging this connection. And that's why they're like, I'm done with this. I'm just letting the cycle close out. Because you're lying about things to them. Okay. You're lying about what it is that you want when it comes to them. Also, like this towards them, you're hostile and guarded, which is the problem. And I said, so what are they lying about? And it has to do with the connection and walking away. So this is a connection that's falling apart because there was mind games being played, and your person decided, "Fuck it, I'm just gonna ghost you. I'm gonna put this on the code. I'm gonna let this shit end." So this is coming to a full cycle end because there was mind games in this connection and neglect. See, when you play games, you find out quickly. That Pisces is done with y'all. Serious. All right, y'all. So we are gonna go now to Leo, and this is gonna be the last time for today. Tomorrow I'll finish the rest of y'all if I even can. God damn it, because I have to help the emergency team tomorrow, which fucking sucks. I get out later in the day. And if, hey, Aurelia, what the fuck? This lady keep blowing up my phone. What are you eating? What are you eating? Hold on a second, y'all. Leo dealing with Aries. This girl, bro. Wow. You guys could reside together or have a family life. I see some sort of celebrations, some type of new beginning with the Aries here. It does seem, however, like there is a codependency on finances when it comes to Aries. Okay. There's a need to go with your intuition because some of y'all are thinking about leaving this connection. It's funny because even though you Leo are like, I don't know, do I really want to see if I really wanna leave this, right? I see that it's like harmonizing, um, celebrating, like it looks so abundant. It does. So you leaving this connection, but I don't think this is gonna end right here. I'm not gonna lie. Like this is your energy that you leave with your intuition, right? But this is a connection that is looking very like abundant, bro. Like this is not like you guys can have a family, like you could have children together, right? You could live together. Well, yeah, look, the Ten of Cups. Dang. Why is the Ten of Cups there? You're trying to manifest your what you perceive as your true happiness. Some of y'all think it's somebody new. But I don't know. Not with those coalition cards. I don't think so. I think you can work out whatever this mess is. Right? You really may feel like you don't want it right now. Talk to me about the Aries. How do they see the Leo? Oh, they think you got them on a third party, motherfuckers. They think you cheating on them. Yeah. Oh wow. They fight. There's this harmony, this conflict because they think you got them on a third party. Third party. Oh wow. They're trying to stand their ground. They're in their ego, and they're not talking to you. They're putting you out on the cold because of it. 'Cause they feel like you're investing in somebody else. Now that makes utter sense on why you are trying to walk away. Because if you do have a third party, then why would this be anything that you would want anymore? Clearly, you're not seeing it as a Ten of Cups. It's a Ten of Cups. Somebody new, perhaps. Yep. They felt like you breadcrumbed them, like you showed them interest, but you didn't put in the work. You just trying to waste your time. Your person is feeling like you a connection for them, like a karmic, something they needed to learn something from. So they feel like you wasn't it, man. Let's go to Taurus. If you're dealing with Taurus, they're hostile and guarded towards you. They do got feelings for you though, which is kind of diabolical. They just feel like this is not a good time for y'all. Like this is a missed opportunity. Damn. So they like you, but they're just pushing this away. Mm-mm. They're in hermit mode though. It's like they're trying to figure their mess out. Like y'all mess out. You know what I'm saying? How does the Leo feel for the Taurus? Oh wow. You want peace, balance, or you used to like them too. So why y'all are not able to like come together? 'Cause this Taurus is definitely into y'all. You try to replace them, Leo. You try to forget about them. And you took your time to come towards this. This connection started to die out because of your lack of investing in it. Your lack of communication as well. Okay. Go ahead. Yeah. You caused some type of separation, some type of pain to this person by like basically focusing on yourself, by like, ignoring them and just doing things for everybody but them. Could have been work related. You caused a problem here. Yeah, she ain't good. You fucked this up with the Taurus. Let's go to you versus Gemini. The Gemini feels like they don't want to put in any work towards this connection, Leo. They have some realization that they need to walk away from the relationship. Right now, they're walking away. Okay. They felt like they put in some work. They tried to make this work. They tried to build here and it just didn't move to the next stage. Okay. That's interesting. Mm. Decided to pull away and go into hermit mode. And what is Leo feeling for Gemini? Mm. You're putting yourself first and you're trying to forget about them. Mhm. You're focusing on your money. You're trying to be abundant with yourself. Some of y'all really are trying to like enjoy your singlehood. You taking care of yourself. You feel pain, betrayal energy with the Ten of Swords, and you're also walking away. So you both are going separate ways right now. Kind of sucks, right? Let's go to Cancer. Dealing with a Leo. She- Cancer's wishy-washy. They watch you and they kind of act like they don't want to give up on this. You know what I'm saying? But they have these moments and when they're bipolar twin and they're like, you know what? It's best I just focus on me. Okay. Like I said, a bipolar twin. Look at the fucking picture. It's got some people. Yeah. Like I said, they're bipolar. They twin kicks in. And they're indecisive about whether you're their happiness. So this connection is plagued by someone that needs to heal and has not healed whatsoever. They're not healed. It's a fucking mess. There's some codependencies around pentacles. Could be someone with Cancer that needs you for money. Y'all could also have children in the picture. Yeah, this person needs you. Oh, interesting. It also looks like you have some type of regrets, Leo, over them um going back to an ex. Did you catch them cheating? I think you did. 'Cause showing up. Going towards somebody next. And you feeling regretful, feeling like stuck in your head about it. This could have been something that bothered you, made you feel stuck in some sort of a way. Ooh, it made you defensive too, shit. Cause you was like, "Oh, this bitch is giving to me and somebody else, like, they cheating, they was cheating like a motherfucker." You felt like you wasted your time here, but okay, what the fuck is that? Nothing. What is your advice? You need to set yourself first. Put yourself first. Cancer energy and heal. Let some burdens down. You need to set boundaries with them. Boundaries, great. Wow, y'all. Mm-mm. They're codependent on you for pentacles as well. Just so you know that. So they're using you for money. Y'all can have like a family life, kids. Oh Lord, y'all. Gotta get away. Bad, bad, bad. Oh, yeah. Nah, I'm not finishing it tonight. I'm gonna finish it tomorrow. Really, please let me finish the readings. Leo versus Leo. Tower. What the fuck? Ooh, there was a tower moment. Somebody's holding back now. Man, what the bleep? He's dealing with another Leo. This is zero harmony here. Swords, the house, holding back. Wow. Dang. Over some fight, some tower? Yeah, 4 cups, missed opportunity. Holy shit. This connection feels very burdensome. Someone is making a decision to be committed elsewhere. They're creating some commitment elsewhere. You're being juggled, my friends. There's juggling the house over here, okay? Juggling. Let's see what your advice is. Leo. That does not seem healthy whatsoever. There's some juggling there. You gotta go with your intuition. Ooh, somebody a player from the layers. You gotta go with your intuition on this energy that's in and out when they offering you love because it's of cups. The crazy part is that one of y'all wants to go with the other one wants to just here, there, hop on every train, that type of shit. Yeah. And they deceptive about this shit. They're a liar. Not good. All right, so we're gonna go to Virgo versus Leo. This lady blowing up my cell phone like I owe her a fucking paycheck. What?
I'm gonna go put a little stick away.
Okay, go on. Virgo dealing with Leo. Mm-mm. Dang, what's going on here? Somebody is trying to be strong but walking away, and that's what they're trying to manifest walking away from the connection. Yeah, because they're still in love, still have feelings. The kid, oh, nostalgic even. Oh no, who is it? The you or them? Oh dear. There's some type of playful energy between. But this Virgo, like, what's going on here? They're not even talking to you though. That's so crazy. It's like they're like, "Jeez, I'm attracted." They're very focused on their money, on like their stability. They have regrets over like some investments here. They felt like they tried to work and you guys like showed interest but like didn't pull through all the way. Like you guys were non-committal to them. Oh, they're accusing you of some shit, y'all. They're saying you non-committal. That you was breadcrumbing them. So that's why some missed opportunity between the two of y'all. Let's see how y'all feel. That's interesting. Because they still got a lot of love for you. Of course. Don't nobody show up as a king of cups. Even if they act like they don't. Oh, you walking away from this. You know some future here. Oh God. You felt like you put in some work here already, Leo? Oh, some of y'all want to take a couple love to other options, to new people. Yeah. more victorious elsewhere. So you just like letting this shit sit, letting it rot, not making a decision. Hoping that eventually it will just close itself out. That's kind of crazy. Why not just be like, yo, I'm done with them, you know? Sounds like a healthy thing to do. Just saying. You in hermit mode. So you would rather do this than be healthy and be like, I don't want this anymore. This isn't what I envision my 10 of cups to be. I don't know. All right. So for those of y'all dealing with a Libra, man, this Libra is guarded as fuck towards you, man. They're so hostile and mean and shit. They do see you as somebody that they want to have some new beginning or someone that can help them financially. I mean that. You appear stable. You appear like someone that got money. Uh, but they're indecisive like a mother. Yeah, sound about right. Sound just like them. So this is arguments and these fights that they be creating is because they can't make a decision on you. They toxic, boy. They think that you guys are like so in love with them. They think you're like head over heels over them. Their toxicness, they expect you to like forgive it. It's kind of like ah, it's kind of like they throw the temper tantrum, they cause a tower, and they break up with y'all. They be ghosting y'all, not talking to you, and they be acting aggressive, and then they think they could just come back around later on, and you're gonna be like, yeah. Are you here or what about this crazy bird? This is a crazy bird. How does Leo currently see Libra? They nuts. That's how I see them. Man, you see them as the 10 of cups. This bitch is crazy. You trying to manifest them in. Oh wow. You want to give to this? Wow. Well, I guess we'll have the chance. That crazy ass bird will hopefully be back around. Dang, man. You haven't learned your lesson, I guess. All right. Anyways, some of y'all have a concern that they could have other options or that they could be entertaining somebody else. You're trying to go with your intuition on your 10 of cups, but you have a concern about it. You know, I see y'all communicating with the chariot, but you know that you have to make a decision on whether you want to go here or not, and you know this shit is different. So there you go. I see you being emotionally unavailable as you're not fully come in with or open from everything. So kind of a bit. Y'all. So this is for those of y'all Scorpio. Scorpios. Man, you dealing with a toxic ass Scorpio. You are. They feel like this connection is burdensome. They feel like this weighs heavy. They think you've betrayed them with someone else. But they feel like when you are in their life, things are better. That's kind of crazy, is it not? They have tried to get over you, but there is this manifestation that they're doing. They're trying to call you in. Yeah, they want to be victorious. They toxic. But they out here thinking you got options too, which is worse. So that's kind of crazy. This Scorpio is toxic. This is very unevolved energy. If I'm thinking you're cheating on me and I'm thinking you have options, I do not want you. This is a toxic Scorpio that wants to compete. That's what this shit is right. Because they think you're doing shit behind their back. I don't know what the fuck they're trying to do here. How does Leo feel for this Scorpio? Oh, you want them. You want to build here. You do? You see him as someone that's stable, someone you want to build with. Yeah. But you're in hermit mode. You could also be stressing, thinking they got a third party. Okay? It's crazy. There needs to be some silence. It's crazy. You're both accusing each other of having one. I wonder who's the one that's got it. I feel like when there's, sounds of rocks, there's water's coming through. For those of y'all don't know, this Sagittarius, you okay? They are so much in their mind about you. It's batshit crazy. They feel like you don't give to this though. They're stuck. They're stuck because they keep thinking about like the feelings that they have for you. That's not good. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. They're gonna make a decision to talk to you because they can't get over you. They can have legal, but they see you as a 10 of cups. They're concerned with offering you something and getting turned down, by the way. Because some of y'all could be mad at them. They worry about that. See the missed opportunity, 10 of cups, I told you they would have. Ooh. Are y'all gonna reject? You might reject them because damn, I said that and the shit was at the bottom of the deck. Ooh, that's not good. Let's see how you feel for them. Ooh, you are 'cause you just popped up disappointed. Oh, feeling let down. Oh crap. Fuck. You holding back from them. No. Holding back from building with them. Well, this one, shit. Yeah, you in hermit mode. You're just worried about yourself. You're emotionally unavailable to them. Ooh, so they want you back, but you're like, no, I'm not gonna show them vulnerability. Ooh, Kaka, don't do that. See what you're about. Ooh, Lord. Damn. I don't know what game y'all are playing with each other because you both want to build with each other and you both have feelings towards each other, but there's some type of psychotic realization that y'all have, right? So there's this need to understand that obviously this can't come together unless you guys talk to each other, right? The problem here is not really talking to each other. The problem here is keeping something consistent and going at all times because This comes in, but it comes out. So one of y'all is like flaky as fuck and it's rushing in and out. And that's not good. It's not good. So this connection is like unstable. Puzzle. Dang, what the fuck, Leo? And the Sagittarius want you, and you holding back. Well, fuck it. Let's go to Capricorn. That's not funny. Yes. I contemplated starting in reverse, and I should have, but then everybody would have ate my ass up in the comments. They see you as some good opportunity for them. They think y'all can make money together, this Capricorn. That's funny as hell. They want to have some type of new beginning with you. Yeah, they've made a decision to invest here. They see you as the Ten of Cups. So what's going on here? Is anything even going on here? How does Leo see them? Oh, boy. Why are you in hermit mode talking about I already tried to make this work? Leo, what the fuck? You indecisive about whether this Capricorn is your happiness and you're like, I don't know, man. Really, someone I want to invest in. It's Capricorn, all hands. You are like flaky, bitch. I won't put out the door. You just feel like this shit's gonna be difficult. It's gonna be slow moving. Like you're gonna have to put in a lot of work. Yeah, I got you sketchy, Leo. Oh wow. It's funny because you see them as somebody that you can grow with, someone that's abundant. Some of y'all can have children with them, but instead you're choosing to close out a cycle with this person. It's like you feel like this is over. I mean, you gave up on this guy, but yeah, some of y'all can have children with them. There's some sort of history here. Oh nah, bye. All right, fuck it. Let's go to Aquarius. What could we do? If it ain't working, it ain't working. How does Aquarius feel for you? They ain't even talking to your ass. They're giving you the cold shoulder. Oh wow, they be mean. You don't pop up like this in a reading. This is kind of crazy. Oh, I'm going with my intuition. I feel like I'm a child. That's why I'm ghosting you. Mhm. Choosing myself first. Okay. You want new love. They feel like this is too hard. This is too complicated for them. This is too hard for me. I don't want to keep dealing with this because there's no future here. Oh, okay. What the mm. They in their head about you guys. They think you guys still love them, by the way. They're just trying to heal themselves. They want to heal themselves. So they're doing it in the most childish possible way you could ever brew up. Okay. How does Leo feel for them? Feel like this is a problem. There's a lot of arguments, fight, tower moment. God damn. You allowing some type of tower to come down after a fight. I see you trying to be avoiding, you trying to keep yourself busy doing the things to like, take charge of your life. Yeah. That's where your priorities are at yourself. You do miss them though. You do miss this Aquarius. As toxic as they are, you miss them. Mm-mm. There's this energy of you feeling like you don't want to be bothered. Like you felt like this Aquarius could have been giving to an ex or talking to an ex. All right. Now we are gonna go with and then tomorrow I will finish the rest of y'all up hopefully. If not, it's gonna be a 2-part reading. God damn it. I'm gonna try to dip early, but I don't know if I can, y'all. Pisces dealing with a Leo. How does the Pisces feel for the Leo? They feel like there's a missed opportunity. They're holding back. They want the truth. They want closure. Interesting. They want to know why you didn't put in the work, why you breadcrumbed them, like why you didn't like show them like the love that they deserved. Like they felt like you like shorted them. They're trying to better their life, focusing on their money, and they're walking away from this, but they want closure. Mm. How does Leo see this Pisces? You missed them. You missed them, but you're disappointed in the way things went between the two of y'all. There seems to have been issues and growth in the connection. Somebody was in and out of the relationship. It's like on and off connection. Chakra issues could have been an issue. Throat chakra. You do see them as someone you want to have a new beginning with, but you fear the stress of this. Like getting to this, you fear it because you're like, they just gonna be stressing me out. Oh, that's not gonna work. You still want this though. You watch them to try to like see what they're up to. Some of y'all watch their social medias. So there's unfinished business there. Even though they're turning their back on you, but you both still are invested in each other. I'm gonna say what it is, because that's what it is. All right, y'all smash that like button. I will see y'all tomorrow for the rest of y'all. Have a good one, you guys.